you could just say your name and where you're from.
Tom Serbin, 312 Pole Street. We're at the very top of the hill up there.
So what have you been doing? What have you been going through these last couple days?
We've been walking a lot, trying to get back and forth, trying to get some supplies to the house. The people here have been doing a great job. I mean, they got us power within the first day. We have water, we have everything we need except access.
Is that our boat down there?
This is the only access to our house. We have another neighbor up there. There's 2 houses up there, and there's absolutely no way in or no way out other than walking.
So what about like elderly people? Are any of your neighbors?
The neighbors are they are elderly, and that's it. It's only to be able to walk in and walk out. So. We don't know anything. We don't know what's going on. We don't know how long it's going to take. So we're waiting. We're going to get some supplies now and take food up to the kids. You know, we have 2 young kids up there. So.
What kind of damages do you think have been done to your property?
We lost about 3/4 of our yard. Our house was fine. It's right alongside the creek, but it washed away probably about 3/4 of the yard, and it's just gone. It's just it doesn't look like this. It's just where the creek used to be. It's just now where our yard used to be is now the creek. So.
Do you think? I mean, are you worried that any more damage could be done if more rain comes?
Oh, definitely. We're worried about it, but there's really nothing else we could do. The only thing, the Red Cross, who was fantastic, you know, they tried helping out, but they could offer us 3 days in a hotel, and that's really not going to do anything for us. You know, after 3 days, you got to find someplace else to go or something to do, and everything's up there. You know, your whole life is up there. So. We're trying to hold on and trying to keep it going while they do what they got to do. If you go up just a little bit further, like to where the pole is,
right,
you could see where the road is just gone. It's just the creek is there now. There's no more road. There's no access up there. Like I said, I appreciate the UGI and everybody. They've done a fantastic job as far as getting the power going and doing the work. But we need access. I need to get to work. We need supplies, we need food, we need stuff like that. So
they don't care.
They told us. I talked to the township people because this is Plymouth, and up there is Plymouth Township, and they said it could take up to a year. So we don't know what's going to happen.
As you see here, there's just no more road. It just doesn't go any further. The stream completely wiped it out. And there's people that live up there further. This is where a road used to be. Homes that are up there have no access.
Yes, my name is Margaret Oliver. I live at 180 Cole Street in Plymouth Township.
Okay, and what have you been going through the last couple days with all this destruction?
Well, crying. You're so numb. You really don't know what to do. I can't stay here. The house was condemned. My daughter and I goes down to my son's in Hanover section in Nanticoke, and he brings me up. We were just going to try to get the 2 cars out to see if we could get them out and if they're all right.
Oh my gosh. So, what was it like when you first saw the destruction? What were you feeling inside?
Devastated. I didn't know really what else to think. It was devastating. Everything our whole life. It's gone.
So you're going to be moving back here, or what are you hoping?
No. I'm living in Hanover section in Nanticoke. Diane and I with my son and my daughter-in-law. And we just have to wait and see, take one day at a time. I did have insurance, but they said it's an act of God, and I don't know if they'll pay it. But nationwide is pretty good. They'll come up with something for me.
Silva, and I live on 67 Cole Street.
Okay.
My name's Chris Blaker. I live right down there with our 67 Cole Street.
So what have you been going through?
We've been going through all the damage with our house. We have to take down our pool, the deck. Our whole yard is deteriorated. So right now we're getting all the gravel out, the dirt.
I've lived here my whole life, and we've had that creek. It's never been flood protected. It's been like that the whole time. And we've been through, well, they were through the 72 flood, and we had a little flooding in 06, and we never had any type of anything like this ever happen, just from the creek.
It's just stressful.
And just from the water alone.
It is. It's stressful because right now we're taking out all the dirt, but we still have so much work to do.
It took half our yard out, and almost the swimming pool. Half the
Yeah, it took our deck. Our whole deck is gone. Our pool is gone. It took our snowmobile, our shed, everything.
I feel bad for these people up here. But
How are you going to, what kind of money are you going to use to repair this?
Well, right now we went to FEMA. FEMA will not take care of it. We're waiting for the borough to put our yard back.
you have to do
And-
a total assessment, I guess.
Yes.
Total amount of damage done and everything, and then I guess they let us know. But we had to just go down to the fire hall and sign up, see what they said.
For our first aid, yep.
So you guys, are you nervous about what's going to happen?
We are.
I'm nervous about getting, I just want the creek fixed so it won't happen again.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of, there's people up here, these people they don't have the road anymore. They have no power, no help really. They have to walk, there's older people have to walk up this mountain just to get down to this road.
Yeah, and the funding, like I said, the funding's not there, so it's like we're all on our own, and nobody's coming to help us do
4
it.
years,
So
they said, didn't they?
4 years we're doing this.